What is up, guys? Joey Robbins here, back with Madden 21 on the PS4, continuing the Giants franchise on All-Madden difficulty with realistic sliders. We are on season 2027, week 6, about to face the Saints. And good deal, chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. What's up, guys? So, yeah, let's see what the Saints look like. Let's do this. Yeah, they have a good looking team. They have a good QB. They still have Kamara. He's pretty old though. They drafted a really good one though. He'll probably retire soon. They still have Michael Thomas. Yeah, he'll probably retire soon as well. They have a good receiving core, just old. Yeah, they have a really old team. And they got 3 beasts on their O-line. D-line's okay. Looks like their front seven's solid. Not bad. Lattimore. They don't have a very good number 2 corner, though. And they have 1 good safety. And alright, that is their team. So here we go. So far we are, what, 3-2? They are 4-1. Hey, Madison. How you doing, girl? I want to be on your team. Yeah, I've been slowly adding you guys. And my last draft, I didn't think it was really that great. It was okay. It wasn't great, though. Alright, here we go.
From the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans.
Hey, Joseph. What's up, buddy?
Week 6 of the NFL.
You said fire Joe Judge and hire Joey Robbins as the head coach of the Giants. That's fine.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect
the Giants were on a roll. Then I guess they went back to reality.
25. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week.
Bring some heat.
2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now it's
nice tackle.
Wow. Just short of the 45 at the 44.
Poor tackle really cost us some yards there.
And a quick first down. Just the first.
So can I be on your team? Well, I have to draft you first.
Going forward, they've got to love plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Night.
Their 49-yard line.
The numbers from last week's game for Ebron. 4 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the
all
pass.
over that.
He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
On 3rd down, Henderson. And he will find his
I was going to deflect that. Good pass. He's still short, though. Alright, well, we held him to a field goal. First season punt.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Giants take over.
Giants ready to start their initial drive
Gabriel
of the
not
game.
having the best
And out will
start
come the
this
leader
season.
of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And it'll be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
They'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. The numbers for him from a week ago.
Red blocks. Comes the Barkley train. Now Barkley's been killing it so far this season.
Up past the 30 to the 32.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Oh, you like that break tackle, mother chicken?
And he slips up past the 45.
Alright, Barkley killing him.
Tackle. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Relatively small
Give Noah a
sample
carry.
size, but that's his
Barkley
longest
probably
run
needs
of
a
the
breather
first
after
quarter.
that.
Bounced it out to the
3
outside
straight
to make it
carries.
successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking
Yeah,
is
safety
taken care of
blitz.
inside so the pursuit
Figured as
doesn't
much.
get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
He's across
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so
Great, good blocks, good blocks.
you've got to find a way.
There you go.
Because to me,
Yeah,
that's
their
the
run
magic
defense not
number.
looking so good.
20 points scored. Give
Right off the
yourself
bat.
you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out.
No! God dang it! I hit the wrong button, dude.
Batted in the air, and now it's
That's how the season's been, man. Wow. I will say they had great pass defense there. You thought I'd have guys wide open. Since I've been running the entire time.
Last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here.
Wrong
You start to
button.
get a little worried.
You worry about your team as a whole, because
Dang, dude.
you have to find a way to make those interceptions.
That was embarrassing.
Your defense, they get go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays
brings
well.
up 2nd and 5.
To throw on second down. Henderson.
Maybe hard to get to the QB. He has a pretty good old line.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off the play fake.
Oh, there you go. Right when I said that. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus. It's Howard Robinson.
Which was so good, he was
There you
named
go.
NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He
There
got
we
a
go.
lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spent working on pass rush moves in position. Because anyone can go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
It's a gain of 7.
Zone
My read
underneath.
on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third
I
down.
think it's full start on them.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee
Hey,
for the
network.
first time
Oh, did
this
you? That's cool,
afternoon.
buddy.
So,
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you got a PS5.
so a false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Henderson.
Oh, get him. No.
And they'll wind up getting this one.
Really?
Inside
Wow. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Let me tell you.
3rd and 13.
I had him by the ropes.
Downfield on 3rd and long.
Good
So
throw.
that cliche came in
Lucky,
five
too.
away from
Good-
me. Who wants it
Good
more?
lucky
Voice it
throw
racing,
and
hammer in hand,
spectacular
so moves
catch.
and speed. How about the positioning and the
Whatever.
desire to go get that one out of the air?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to the ground.
Uh-oh.
It's Kamara.
He had good blocks. I think he's gone. Wow.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on
Good
the
play.
year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that because the scouting report told you this guy.
Flag, what did I do? Rough the kicker? That happens a lot.
He usually does.
I wonder if a kicker can actually get hurt in this game. I know that sounds like a silly question, but I've never seen that, you know?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And we
Can't
check
believe
the
I threw
rushing
that
numbers
pick.
so far here in
Embarrassing.
Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. It's certainly ready to keep up this production.
They are because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff.
Ingram wide open. That was a good sack. He got there quick.
Curtis Weaver coming in hard
Well,
there on the
this is
blitz,
not
and he gets
starting
him 7
out
yards
very well.
behind the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Did Ingram catch it? There you go, Ingram. Good catch. That's what a good tight end needs to do. Get physical and catch it.
17 to pick up the first.
All
So
right.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
3-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Man, I got killed immediately. Wow, luckily I got rid of it. I don't know how. Wow, I don't even know how that defender got there that quick. Oh, wow. The line just failed miserably.
And I like what you just said. First quarter,
Jeez,
can you do
guys.
it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the
Like the
offense in a
defense
position
isn't
where
too shabby.
every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
1st down, Giants.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to
I'll
throw.
throw it away.
Rolling to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Meanwhile, the throw here's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
I knew he was going to be wide. I knew they were going to blitz. They thought I was going to run. There's old Rusty.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to
Hey,
get
though,
the
they get
third
to me
down
pretty quick,
conversion.
though.
They'll get
They're getting really good
15 and a
jumps.
Giants first down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
We'll go to
Devon
the
Godchaux
second
up
quarter.
to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Hey, Lopez, what's up, buddy?
2nd and 9.
Did I just start streaming? Yeah, I did.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints 7, Giants nothing.
2nd and 9 now.
Throw it a little off, but Gallup does his thing, man. You don't drop.
And this is going to be another first down as attack the Saints' 15-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. On first down, Barkley.
Tie this game.
Here, he'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pick there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Can I get in there? Nope, almost.
second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
They're gonna
routes,
bring house, aren't you? Should have guys wide open.
and he can pick up a lot
Unless they
of
get to me
yardage
like
after the catch.
immediately.
But in this situation,
Like they
the
have been.
defense was effective.
Oh, actually, no, they did not. They did not.
Flushed out
They
right
did not.
to the goal line, but
You know, I
it's
blame Ingram. He should have. I wanted him to go a little left. He would have gotten open.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they
Yeah, I
never
really
did.
thought I was gonna have guys wide open. Did not. They didn't have a good release either. Ooh, just got that off. Hold on to it. There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens! It's the big man.
bouncing back nicely.
I was
from
like,
a bad
they're
opening drive
probably gonna
right through the
blitz this time.
interception.
They
Drive
sure
number 2
did.
leads them right down the field and into the end zone.
They get to me
So
quick. My
obviously his
line can't
confidence was
handle
never
it.
lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback.
It's
I
that
have
game.
to think that they're probably
Close.
still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
First and 10 at their own 20.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for now.
Probably their TV
They gotta
looks
take care
pretty
of their
good.
own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Camara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
I changed it. I didn't like what I saw there.
He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
No. Oh.
He's got his all-pro receiver.
I took a gamble. Thomas is gone. Wow.
Michael Thomas.
My secondary isn't very good and showed there. Can't trust them.
Saints have taken the lead.
The kicker
I do a lot of
on
zone,
40
man.
extra
Right
That's a
there.
heck of a response to regain
trust
the
the
lead
secondary.
after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
Ooh,
drive.
I don't know if I like what I
Last
see
time
there.
they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last
Dang it.
drive,
I needed time.
Rush coming, and he's taken
Alright.
down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're very good at sending pressure. They
was
are
the
very good
definition
at
of
it.
Fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Makes me very
Suddenly,
impressed
he was
how
there.
quick they get to me.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. 2nd and 15.
And again, I mean, they got to me again. Man, Gabriel's going to get hurt. Man, lucky me, huh? Thought that was going to get picked. Oh, you know I'm going to... accept that. I want a first down.
A little too
Let's not be
aggressive
stupid.
defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one
Man.
trying to cover is going to let
Yeah, I
the
was
call
waiting
go
for that to be
against them, but
intercepted,
have to
you
like
know what I
the
mean?
effort there.
Got
Went for the
murdered when I threw
interception,
that.
just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll look to throw now on first down. For Kenner here, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a handoff here to the
Oh,
running back.
Noah's going to strike it. Oh, my Lord. Noah's so good at getting
He's gonna
bombs.
take this
Hey,
all the way
Noe.
down to the Saints' 29-yard
Man,
line.
Noah.
That one good for 33 in
You're
the first.
savage.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you
Man.
give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 21. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup,
I didn't
but
even
that's
pick
good
that.
enough to
Crap.
extend the drive. So from the 17
I want to try this draw. Sure, see if that works out.
On the
You know, it
draw,
actually did. It actually did. Okay, cool.
but he does reach the 5.
The ball carrier.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him
Yeah,
up
if
first and
anything, their
goal.
run
We
defense is
give
not good.
respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large. and
Probably
they've
because
been
they like to
following through and
blitz
picking
all
up
the
first
time.
downs.
Jesus. Get open, Gallup.
Switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, rare drop.
But it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and avoids the incompletion.
A line of scrimmage once again.
Think they're gonna
the 5
blitz
as
this
they
time?
Get ready for 2nd and goal.
No, they did not. They did not. Dang it.
Here's a look for the
Almost got it off.
That one's gonna wind up incomplete.
Crap, man. Should've just ran it
That's
in.
what he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
I feel like I'm a little committed. I'm doing this now.
From the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I think I'm committed at this point.
Out of the
Got,
gun.
oh my god! Because of my 2 receivers, man, collided. That was a touchdown.
Frustration there, back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanking
That's
it on
actually
both attempts.
embarrassing.
This time on 3rd down.
At the 5-yard line.
I feel like I should go for it.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass.
That's probably
to
on me,
both
isn't
in
it?
the arsenal.
I was trying to get them to jump. Yeah. They just ran it in.
Yeah, maybe they were coming.
Alright,
with the
well, I guess I'm
blitz
gonna
that time and
kick
it
a field
caused
goal now.
jump.
I think if we saw it,
That's on
you
me.
know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Saints 14.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that. Charles,
bad
defensively,
throw there.
need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's
Because
rush him.
remember, throwing the football,
Intended for Eric
that can shred a
Ah,
defense
rattle him.
quicker than anything else because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses to see how they defend it and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Back to
Oh, there you go.
Henderson.
There you go. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus. It's Nick Jordan. There you go.
The beauty of screen
try to punt that
passes
ball.
is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
You know,
Punch
it's
that ball.
perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen.
Nice
Typically
block,
blitz,
guys.
And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
39-yard line.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may be bigger in the game.
Yeah, their run defense really is not good.
Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 44. Good gain again. That's now 30 yards.
Since passing's been such an issue, I should just see if I can pound it in there. I can run it to the house here.
Fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Tell you what, I do not want to throw the ball. They're not going to show they can stop the run, you know? Why stop?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too.
Wide open. There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Evan Ingram. All right, it was the right time for that.
His 3rd touchdown now on
Couldn't even look at him.
And the Giants are going to jump back in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
a normal or a star? I think he's a star. That's a good question. I always forget. It always changes too. Like I've had guys that were stars that ended up turning back to normal just because their performance or injuries. Like Nick Jordan. Or getting hurt.
So I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
I would think Noah's a star. I mean, he's been pretty good. Like, you look at his season stats, his first 2 years, nothing too spectacular. Like, give or take 900 yards, 9-10 touchdowns, which is really good, especially for a backup. But, you know, not like what Barkley does.
From the gun, Henderson. Ebron caught left
Maybe I should just stay in zone. Take a gamble.
After getting this one across the 40.
Secondary sucks too much
to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, get him. Get him.
Flush to his right.
I was hoping he'd fumble.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As
You know it's 3rd and 1. I'm going to
just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
They run for the 1st down. I mean, they only have 1 timeout, so they can't really do that.
From the gun on 3rd
Yeah,
down.
I figured they go underneath. There you go. Get a nice little hit, mother chicken. Too bad that was dirty finger, not like one of my big boys. Oh, there you go! Oh! We got a pick! Oh! Oh!
To the booth. Last
Man, was that Robert? Let me tell you, for a linebacker, Robert can get some interceptions. I think he has 4 or 5 this year. What? What? Week 6? He's gonna have a career high with the team, like on the team. That's gonna be a wow. Gonna be a team record for me, man. Robert can pick him.
They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Okay, we have 3 timeouts.
The cusp of the red zone after
I think we can get a touchdown, but man, at least hopefully a free field goal. I'll do this cross drag.
As they stop it with 19 seconds to
If I have time, which that hasn't happened that much at all so far, Big Boy could get wide open. Oh, well, not anymore. Not with that defense. They decided to run. All right. At least Chamberlain is open.
The second of their 3 timeouts.
It's a gain
As
of
they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left.
Shoot, I'm an idiot. I meant to throw it away. All right, call timeout. I meant to throw it away. At least I didn't fumble.
3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On as the field
Just have to
goal unit
accept
to see
this.
about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Like Bobo Cumballs always getting hurt. I know, right? You know, they're both really good players, but man, they hurt all the time. Injured. But Cumballs, you know, joke's on me because he has a Super Bowl ring. He plays for the Bengals, and Bengals, you know, beat us. So it's joke's on me. You know what's funny though? I think in the Super Bowl, I think Bobo Cumballs did get hurt in that game, which is so ironic. Like, yeah, that's the Bobo I know. He did a good job, though, as far as blocking me up the middle. He is a good old lineman.
With that run, Charles, he passed Hall of Famer Curtis Martin for 5th all-time, over 14,100 yards rushing. I'm not sure what more he can accomplish.
I was going to keep him, though, because he was good, but he wanted too much money, and I was like, well, I'm not going to get hurt all the time. But I was able to keep Nick, because Nick actually wasn't greedy, otherwise he would have been off the team, too.
Coach with the Jets and the Patriots as Wonder Boy, but that's a big-time deal. So if you're passing a guy that they call Wonder Boy, you're a heck of a player.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At their 48.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just
know it's not that quick. Can't run him.
Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called a...
Jeez, another sack. I'd say they are very good at getting to me. They are very good at blitzing.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings
Barkley
us right back to what you said in the beginning.
Maybe it'll be wide open.
Nowhere to go with the football.
Not really. Yeah, I kind of given up. I don't want to get sacked again.
Midfield at the 48.
Punt.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Not the best punt. At least it was inside the 20.
at their own 18-yard
Now
line.
the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
Oh, Van Der Esch! Did you see the move by Van Der Esch?
First and 10.
Second
Oh.
straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended
And you know what's
with
weird?
an
I think all my
interception.
interceptions are pretty much those two, Robert and Van Der Esch. Holy Jesus, man.
But I also wonder
My
if it's gonna
linebacker,
nerve
well,
him a
not
little
Howard.
bit.
Howard
Does it lead
is
to
not
another
very
one?
good at getting
Or does he find
interceptions.
a way
But,
to pull it together
wow.
and become sharp again?
Van Der Esch and Robert, boy, they picking it off. Dang. They're ball hawkers. I know, like, for Robert, all that pass coverage improvement has really paid off for him, you know?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up.
Now, doing that, though, he doesn't get, like, a lot of sacks that, you know, he would have been capable of getting. But I'll tell you, it works out, because Howard's really the blitzer. Howard's the one very good at getting sacks out of the linebackers, but hey, Van Der Esch is just a tackling machine, really. He's always there. Yeah, he's showing some hands. Robert, yeah, he's a pick master.
Well, the Giants are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
New York.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Get open for me. You got it. You got it. Touchdown, mother chickens. Giddy up, gallop. Well, those interceptions are really putting us back in it. Yeah, we should go for 2.
Short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
All right. What do you think now, Saints?
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. That's why you've got your strike there.
They got me.
They did.
That's simple, Sam. We don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Taken in the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
Who do you think wins the NFC East this week? Oh my God!
They're sort of seeing
You know,
themselves spiral out of
I mean, my
control.
Giants
See if they
can
get
really,
things back on track.
they control their destiny. Now the Redskins, they still have only 6 wins, right?
Being calm and really being firm with his team.
See, if the Giants,
Had one tell me
well,
once, you know, when we were having
if the
a tough
Redskins
patch,
win, then it
this
doesn't
too
matter,
shall
like,
pass, this
at
too
all.
shall
Who
pass,
did
and
they
finally
play?
get back
Who's
on
their
the
last
patch.
opponent?
He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
I mean, Eagles are done.
See if they can get caught and reassert themselves
Yeah, who
here.
do
And he gets
the
this one
Redskins
just
play?
shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I think they have an easy opponent. Is it? It's not the Eagles, is it? Did they already play them twice?
First and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
But anyways, I mean, they embarrassed the Cowboys twice, but ironically, the Giants swept the Redskins. The Giants have 1 less win, so if the Giants beat the Cowboys
Make it 2nd and 9.
and the Redskins lose, right, the Giants win the division. But if the Cowboys beat the Giants and the Redskins lose,
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard
Yeah.
on that last run.
but you know what? Now that's another curiosity. Say if the Redskins ended up losing,
No gain on the play
but
there,
the
so
Giants
it
beat the
doesn't
Cowboys,
count.
they'd have the
Down
same
to
record,
3rd
right?
and 9
But they
situation.
split.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This offense in
Okay,
desperate
yeah,
need
it's
of
all
a conversion
division.
as they come up on 3rd down. Operating
I tell you, the Giants. I mean, just like the Redskins, though, they had it. Whatever. I can't blame. I mean, that was Robert on him. He did a good job sticking with him for as long as he did. His O-line was really good protecting him.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a
Good,
break.
crazy
now
throw.
The big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
All right, we have 2 picks on him.
Henderson out of the backfield. That's
Wow, he
complete
got
to
punked.
Kamara.
Oh, baby Robinson got punked.
After a gain of 4.
I don't know if he's going to be a future safety. My secondary is not very good. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have really good linebackers, I think my defense would suck. It's been a little wishy-washy so far this year. It either dominates or it sucks.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Henderson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I'm just going to stick with zone because I do not trust the secondary.
Play of the drive.
I think
he had man coverage.
Before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Ooh, I don't think he got the first down.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Nope, inches. So we'll see what he does. Is he going to go for it? Probably go for it. He's going for it.
He's going to be a foot or so short.
When I have to blitz.
They figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Get him. Get him. Oh! Good juke. I should have known he was going to go outside.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
Oh, that sucks.
And Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
Hey, who do you think is going to win that division? That middle school level division? Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Really, who wins it is really the real loser. They're just going to get embarrassed in the playoffs. Giants, their offense is pathetic. They can't score a touchdown. And then the Cowboys, their defense is like, can you even call them an NFL team?
The momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll come out throwing here to start.
Ooh, good catch, Gallup. Tell that corner what's up, Lattimore. Tell him what's up.
Going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
Oh, shoot. I misread that. He's gone. Lattimore's just got revenge. Lattimore's like, did you just make fun of me, mother chicken? Whatever. Oh, whatever. What was that?
He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
I tell you, this is a crazy game. He really jumped for it, I'll give him that. Hey, Zachary. Lattimore got his revenge.
From the gun, Henderson is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point
2 picks for me. Well, we each have 2 interceptions.
It seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase.
Should have kept him outside.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really sit.
Yeah, haven't done the ball very well. He's had 3 passing touchdowns.
Right back out there, it's almost like hopping
passing
right back
stats
on the
aren't really
bike
that
after
good.
falling over. See if they can get the
Not a
ball
lot of
moving
yards,
again.
really.
We'll see if they can do it here. And again, this time to the tailback. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run,
that was right. Oh, I just got that off in time. I was right. They were bringing it. And I found little baby Chamberlain, little speedy boy.
Complete.
That one goes for 36 yards.
That was close.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Complete to Michael.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Almost snuck it in.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Just run it in.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Bring your little house. My old line said, who cares? Touchdown, mother chickens! It's Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead.
Good game going on here. And this is a good team.
Strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage, and downfield.
Who do you think Washington will win? It's not then. Who do you think? So let me verify.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next
Let me
drive.
verify. I'll trust my defense can run this.
Off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really
let's
relied on the quarterback.
Now,
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately,
double-check for
keeping it
myself.
away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
let's see.
ESPN,
NFL, and
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whereas the guys up front,
yeah. So like, because Cowboys, they actually have the same record as Washington. That's right, because they did get their 6th win. The Eagles are clearly out of it, which I knew that. Now here's what I wonder: what happens if the Giants beat the Cowboys, and they're both 6-10, but Washington loses? The Giants, see, then they'd be like a 3-way tie, which is pretty funny, 6-10. I mean, Giants would be in front of Washington because they swept them. I guess it would have to be Giants, right? Yeah, it's a Giants win, and if Washington loses, Giants would win the division, right? Because that wouldn't really make any sense. Or does the Redskins still... No, that wouldn't make... See, that's weird because the Giants swept the Redskins. I'm saying if they were all 6-10. Giants swept the Redskins, so they're in front of them. The Redskins swept the Cowboys, so they're in front of them. Giants and Cowboys are 1-1, so I guess the Giants would have to win the division, right? Because that wouldn't make any sense. So if the Giants win and the Redskins lose to the Eagles, then the Giants would win the division. Now, if the Redskins win, then it doesn't even matter. Like, who cares who wins that game? You know what I mean? It doesn't mean diddly squat. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Then the Cowboys and Giants is like a wild card spot. It's like a wild card game. That's what I thought. I just wanted to verify that.
And he hits a big one right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Henderson.
Freaking middle school division, man. Terrible division. Redskins easily had it, though. I mean, they just had to win a game. And this conversation would have been long over.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down.
Oh, there you go! It's Peppers! Peppers, you got Tell you what, man, there's some interceptions in this game. Hey, come Peppers.
Great defense, partner. When you start
It's a rare pick for him. He doesn't get too many.
First thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone.
So do I think Washington will win? Well, I think the Giants are going to win. It doesn't really matter. I mean, they're all going to get destroyed in the playoffs. I mean, I don't know. Does it really matter who wins that division? Whoever wins the division is actually a loser. Because you just hurt your draft pick. And you know you're going to get destroyed. You're going to get embarrassed. It's like a middle school team facing a college team. I mean, you just don't do it. You know, I mean, I would be optimistic with my Giants because the defense is pretty good. I've been impressed with them, but our offense is like kindergarten level. It's so pathetic.
First down, and he gets about 5 out of it.
Saquon Barkley, the ball
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads.
And really, the Redskins are in the same boat. They have a good defense, but their offense sucks more D than you can ever imagine. Sucks so bad, they don't even know what QB to go to. They're just cutting their guys.
Inside the 45.
Yeah, I was shocked on that. Even though he does suck, I'm still shocked they released Haskins.
The trainers take a look. We'll step aside. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know what I think about that, to be honest with you? I think the Redskins organization felt, you know, we should have won this 7th game like weeks ago. And this would have been a done deal for the division, right? And maybe this is them saying like kind of like a message to the team. Well, guess what? We're going to release the position that we're desperate for. We desperately need as a QB. So we're just gonna cut our young future, which, you know, we all know he wasn't gonna end up being a young future, but he was young still, you know, only 2nd year. I don't know. I think they did that as a message to scare the team so they will beat the Eagles this week. I think that's what that was. Could be wrong on that, but I bet that was a message.
It's kind of nice to see
Try
the
to wake up
defense
that team.
make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The pass. And he stopped
Lattimore wasn't on him that time.
as they tackle him down at about the 36.
You know, I mean, I would go for a field goal. I'm gonna see if I can get this first down.
I think he looks at it as I can do
Game
it.
moving
So it's
here.
not that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna keep firing.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, their run defense has not been good.
At the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. No doubt those
Barkley's really having a great year. He's killing it this year. Gabriel's having a slow start. He's not really doing that well.
Yeah, they love the
He's on pace of having his worst season, actually.
This point of the game, that means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll give it here to his running
Screwed that
back.
up.
And good running.
Great job by the
down
line.
close to a first at the Saints 18-yard
Almost got the first down, though. Noah almost mowed him right over that first down.
Short here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I knew that blitz was coming. I barely got it, though. Good job, Barkley.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any
They can't tackle Barkley, man.
Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down there.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down,
There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley
Killing it.
with his second touchdown of the
There you go.
afternoon.
Hit the 40.
And the Giants add on to their lead.
It's been a crazy game.
He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right
Yeah,
now.
Saints.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2
Yeah,
touchdowns.
Haskins was a
The
bust.
bottom line
Yeah,
is what
he
he's
was.
doing is contributing to their lead.
It was still,
He must continue to do so.
The kickoff unit is out on
It was
the field,
it was
and they
still
will
to me
send
very
this one away.
illogical that they released him, but I like I mentioned, I think it's a message thing to scare the team. Because there's no reason to release him. It's only his second year. You never know. It may just take him a few years to get it, you know. Sometimes that happens. But he wasn't making a lot of money, so it was like, just hold on to him as a backup.
The interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A short little throw to Ebron.
So as far as that goes, it was very logical to cut him in a kind of a business perspective. So I think they were just showing their frustration. Here's the team. Pick it. Oh my God, we got another one. Oh my God, it's Baby Robinson. Man, we got 4 interceptions. We hit him too, so that throw was off. Robinson, I think that's your first career interception. That may be his first career interception. I don't think he got one his rookie year. Oh, Robinson's like, oh my God, I'm gonna get it.
All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken.
He goes, Joey, look at me, I'm not a
Nice
bust.
play by them on defense.
Back on offense, New York gets
Tell you
set
what, I
to
think we're
take
gonna win
over.
this game now.
They have to like the position
There
that
you go.
they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He was
Gotta figure
I
it
try
out
to be
for
funny.
getting that
Robinson's
turnover.
like,
They're just gonna be
holy
happy to keep the ball
guacamole.
This is where covering the
My
football,
first career
taking care of
pick.
the ball, all the ball security
It was like
terms,
such a
everything
freebie. It wasn't
is,
even
they
legit
come
because the
into
QB
play
got
for the guys
popped.
on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Giants first down.
Oh, geez. Nice shed. Wow. 56 made a spectacular play. Jesus.
And that's a loss of 7.
Yeah, that was a great play by him.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense.
This is probably a record for me. 70 plays for me because of all the interceptions. And I've been able to run all over them. That definitely helps your plays, you know.
He's gonna find Gallup.
I think. I told him to dive and he wouldn't do it. All right. Still, good job, Gallup.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing his fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation.
There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's Saquon Barkley again.
Saquon Barkley with his third
Man,
touchdown of the
I think we
ball
won
game,
this game.
number 12 on the
I think that's
season.
Saints.
And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man.
Thought you were big shit the first half of this game. Put you in reality a bit. My team needed this. I mean, we lost to the Eagles. Like, what is that?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
Yeah,
send
the
this
Eagles
one
beat
away.
us.
On the return, here's Hall. A good-looking return.
That was a
setup
crappy
here.
kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Yeah, whoever wins the NFC will get crushed by the Bucks. Yeah. You know, if Eli Manning was still the QB for the New York Giants and he got to face Tom Brady and the Bucks, the Giants would win that game.
Let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and
Eli, you know, like Tom Brady is the GOAT, or you could call him Superman. Eli is the kryptonite. I always say that because, like, all you Patriots fans or Tom Brady fans get so mad at that.
Second down and 10.
To throw again. Henderson. Complete to Tate. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
For a Saints.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
I still wish we had Eli. Oh my Lord, another interception! That was just a terrible throw. Van Der Esch is like, oh crap, we're going, baby! A pick 6 for Van Der Esch! Wow, we have 5 interceptions in this game.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With
Wow.
emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed.
That is a rarity. I think it's the second time this whole franchise I've had, what, 5 interceptions in a game? Is that my career high, or have I had a 6? I screwed up with the kick again. This was an extra point.
To 25 points. So the
Wow.
defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then
Van Der Esch
returning
has
it to
2
the end
picks.
zone for the pick 6.
What's going on with that? It's like lagging. That's the 3rd time in a row. My kick power. Like, I don't know. Didn't register. I mean, whatever. Man, I'll get another interception.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And 5 at the 39-yard line.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers.
I wouldn't doubt if he
left,
just
one to the
runs.
right
Kind of
on
like,
2nd and 5.
I'm done.
Meanwhile, the
Thanks,
throw
player
is
swap.
complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed
Yeah,
it to
QB
perfection.
ended up not throwing great.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read.
He was killing me
By the time
first
he tried
half.
to look
Boy,
elsewhere
we
and find
put
an
him in
open
check.
target, the coverage was
The
too
zone
good.
really worked
That one
out.
falls
You know, that man
incomplete.
coverage did not work
Throwing again on 2nd
when I
and
tried to
10.
blitz a lot.
Henderson. There's that man again.
Yeah, secondary is just not good
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
game, but they have pretty good
The
weapons.
Saints going
They're
to
just
call the
old.
first of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Oh, the dirty fingers were paying attention.
It past the 30, almost to the 25. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st down.
Oh, there you go.
He's going to be taken
Ho, ho,
down
ho,
here.
it's Little.
Let's
Little's
set it
having
back
a
in the
monster
32.
year.
Don't need it all back at once, but you
I'm really shocked so far with him.
17 yards to go on 2nd.
Van Der Esch, he's sniffing it.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Van Der Esch is like, I want another one.
Time that play because of the angles.
He's like, throw to your running back.
When you're going to get it, sometimes you're
Tell me that penalty's not on me.
now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, he passed the line of scrimmage. I wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah, except. And of course, we'll go for it.
And as they say, that's
May get a sack here.
gotta be able to
Because he's
understand where
gonna
you are
probably
on
sit in the
field
pocket. Maybe
and
we
not
can get
cross
to
the
him.
line before throwing the ball downfield.
Or no, not with that O line. Good job. That'll do it.
With such little time remaining, now the
That'll do it.
Giants are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
Ah, dang it.
This one was over a while ago.
And boy, there's that elusiveness on display, spinning forward and able to get 6 yards out of that. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
All right, that's good. It's not risking injury. Boom.
Today's final score, Giants
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.
I was really shocked they got 5 picks off of that guy.
Wow. And carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
Nice.
Whatever you call.
Yeah, the way this game started, I was like, well, I won't score too many points, but when you get 5 interceptions like that, you know.
So for the Giants, their good
That,
start
sums it up.
continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills.
Yeah, we did a great
Meanwhile,
job
for the
against him.
Saints,
Because, yeah, the first
they'll
half,
also
he was
drop into
dominant. We
4-2
couldn't
on
stop
the
that.
year. And they'll be at home
You
for
know,
one
Gabriel,
next week
he
as
was
the
making
Atlanta
he threw a lot
Falcons
better in
come
the
to
second
town.
half.
That'll do it for
Yeah,
us.
okay.
I'm Brandon Gaudin,
Just sucks about those 2
alongside
picks.
Charles
I don't
Davis.
count
Thanks
that
for
one. I
entire
mean, I
crew
just hit
as
the wrong
well.
button.
We'll talk to you next
Whatever.
time. So long, everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, their run defense was not very good. Yeah, they had to abandon that. That's the most I've ever ran in a game, too. Pounding that ball. Probably the most plays I've ever had. They're gonna have a lot of tackles because I was running like crazy. I knew I wasn't gonna get a lot of sacks. We each had 2. Their O-line was very good. Interception. Na-na-na-na-na-na. We are 4-2. Advance the week. Are the Bills are they a good team or are they a bad team? They're 4-2. I don't think if I feel like playing them, because you know, because I don't know how long I'll have the PS4, and I like to see our career stats, so I'm going to start simming some games for sure to speed up the process. I'm going to keep a close eye out, though. I'm going to try to get the Madden 21 on the Series X. See what the Bills look like. Well, they are a pretty dang good team. Oh, they have Ronald McDonald. I remember him. He's already a 94 overall. They got killer corners. Yeah, maybe I'd want to send this. I don't think I want to play this. It doesn't look like I'm going to be throwing the ball. They still have Josh Allen. He's not what he used to be, though. They picked up Drew Lock. That's funny. See, what that says, it's not his age. He just hasn't performed. Yeah, I never see him on top of the leaderboard, so he hasn't done well on this franchise, I don't think. That's why he's an 82. Well, they have Kareem Hunt. He's 32. He'll probably retire soon. Yeah, they kind of have an old offense. Really good receivers. Wow. They don't look like a bad team for sure. I could already tell. They drafted a really good tight end. That guy looks really good. Their O-line's not that great. Not really that good. Oh, that's a really good young end there. Yeah, they got a good D-line. He's injured. That's a big injury. They've drafted pretty well in the past. Because their draft picks have really blossomed. Turned them into a pretty good team. Now, there's one. They drafted this guy. So, man, they really drafted some good corners. This guy like a star or something? Normal. Still good, though. They're pretty quick, too. That's a good draft pick because White probably has a few more years before he retires. He's only 24. Man. Wonder what he's been doing so far in his career. Well, yeah, this is his 4th year. He had 6 interceptions last year. Wow, no wonder he got a lot better. A lot of tackles, too. Yeah, he has no picks yet. Yeah, their safeties are not great. But, I mean, their corners are beast. Can you look at my player career stats? Oh, yeah, sure. You're on, what, the Raiders? Yeah, I'm sure you guys would want me to play the Bills because they do look like a good team, but I may sim that one. Let's see. Oh, are the Dolphins good, by the way? Because that's who I have next. They don't look all that, so we'll definitely sim that one. Be cool to see him. Tua, but, eh. Oh, yeah, they have Ricky Williams. Forgot about that. They got Ricky Williams. Looks like he hasn't been, like, dominating. He's an 86. Doing okay, looks like. But, yeah, you're the Raiders. I'd be fine if Raiders let you go. Oh, yeah, there you are. You are a 90. 23 years old. So, yeah, that means you're beasting it. And you have X Factor. I knew you were going to be a beast. I mean, you had 9 sacks for a defensive tackle. Keep that in mind. You had 9 sacks your rookie year. You had a lot of tackles for loss your second year. 18. 7.5 sacks. You have 2 sacks right now. Yeah, you're a beast. I mean, for a defensive tackle, you're a beast. You're like Warren Sapp right there. I think you have this. Well, you're not like Warren Sapp's speed, per se. What's your acceleration? Yeah. I mean, you're fast for a tackle, but not like Warren Sapp. You are strong, though. 95 strength. 305. I mean, good speed for your size. They have 2 99s. Josh Jacobs is a 99. Ruggs is a 99. He's fast. Who's their QB nowadays? Jordan Love. That sucks for them. Oh yeah, they still have Waller, but yeah, not what he used to be. Let's go. Pretty solid. Yeah, your guy's beast. I wonder if I face you this year. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and advance this one. We're gonna sim some games. You know, Ronald McDonald. It'd be cool to face this team because Bills definitely look like a good team. But that's okay. Let's try. I'm not feeling too promising with my team this year. We are kind of declining due to finance. I'm still wondering if I'll be able to keep Gabriel. He's gonna want so much money. He's kind of having a rough year. What is it? Year 4? Hey, we got a couple Super Bowls. Got a couple Super Bowls. Alright. So we'll do that Super Sim thing, because I always find that cool. See what happens. Yeah, Gabriel right now, 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's not a good start for him. Maybe I'll have a good second half of the season. Gallup's having a good start this season. I know
Tonight,
Barkley's killing it.
it's the National Football League. It's a special
Bills.
prime time edition. And the
Bills. Let's go normal speed. Alright, here we go. We have the ball. Ah, Gable sacked. Another guy got hurt. Oh my god, a field goal got blocked, so we didn't get anything. Wow, they may score here. Yep, Diggs got it. Well, there you go, Barkley. That was a reception, though. Seems like he's been getting small little runs, so their run defense must not be bad. There you go. Barkley's like, well, I'm getting a touchdown, mother chickens. All right, tie game. You know what I've always been curious with you guys? I don't know if you would like this or not. I used to do this during my childhood. I would coach my team, but watch the AI play the game. You know what I mean? So, like, for example, back then you'd be able to play coach and you could call the play, but you know, the computer, like, plays and you would just, like, spectate. I don't know if you can, because they did kind of take that away. I wonder if you can do that on here. I haven't really tried that. I don't know if you guys be into that. See, I was always into that stuff, you know. Just manage the team and see if, and just watch how they perform, you know. Kind of like real life. Oh, there you go. One's got a sack. It looks like Diggs is killing us. The Diggs has the touchdown. And they score. Yep. They took that away. It's not Madden. It's still not. Are you able to even spectate? I'm going to try that after this Super Sim. Because I remember they kind of took that away. You used to be able to just watch your team play. I know that sounds a little too nerdy, but I was always into that. And then you could put the speed like kind of fast, so you know it gets down right to the play. So like in between, you know what I mean. Pretty much skips all the huddles, so it's not too boring. So far, it's been a good game. Second half. I wonder if you could do that against each other. Oh, right. That's a good question. Oh, there you go, Barkley. Touchdown. We're winning. Oh my Lord, Robert, another interception. Robert, if you're watching, you are a freaking ball hawk, dude. Holy crap. I think Robert has 5 or 6 interceptions for real. Robert is tearing it up. This is what, week 7? Keep that in mind. Halfway through the season, a linebacker has 5 or 6 interceptions. Robert is a freak. It doesn't matter if I'm playing or doing the super sim. He's picking them off. Man. Oh, whoa, look at that. 51-yard touchdown. John Ross. Arms away. Bills. What do you think about your corners? Looks like we may win this one. I think that interception pretty much set the tone. Barkley doing his thing. Did Little have another sack? It's crazy. I can't believe what Little is doing. I got that one. Alright, 4 minutes left. I wonder if Barkley got hurt. Saw Noah was running. Nick Jordan got a sack. Well, Noah just got a touchdown. Yeah, we got another interception. I think it was like a nobody. Wow. Well, we've been getting some picks lately, I'll tell you. I'm talking trash about my secondary, even though it's really the linebackers picking them off. So am I going to sell the PS4? Most likely, yeah. I know that's not what you guys want to hear, but, you know, like I said, I may try to get a PS5 as well, so...
A big offensive explosion help leading them.
The thing is, like, right now... Well, since I just took such a long break from baseball, I know you guys really want that back. But yeah, I mean, once the show is available on the Series X, I mean, it's like... You know, because I can easily get Madden on Xbox. That's not a big concern there. But and it'll look a lot better. Graphics will look a lot cleaner.
Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
I'm glad Gabriel had a good game. He threw the ball well. It doesn't say Barkley's hurt. Maybe they just decided to give it to Noah, which is good. I want him to get some stats, and he got a touchdown. Barkley just missed 100 yards. He wasn't running very well early, and then he started pounding it more. Actually, Gallup was pretty quiet in this one. We had 4 sacks. Pretty much the entire D line got a sack. That's cool. And freaking Robert, and yeah, the stalwart guys like who's he? But Robert, wow, you're insane, Robert. You are insane. Oh, really? See, I was asking because I know people that have the Series X, and they're telling me the gameplay is great. And I guess they added some new features that the PS4 don't have. I don't know. I mean, I can't say it until I play it, you know. Witnessed it for myself. But, I like how it kicked me out of franchise. The one thing that is definitely, that would be a gigantic improvement, the load time is like instant. It's like instant, like 2 seconds. Boom, you're in the game. It's like, whoa. I'm not waiting. It's really quick. Hey, at least I can hit upgrades since it kicked us out. Any guys that we care about? No. That glass guy is the rookie we drafted. Actually, that center as well. I'm just going to auto that. Yeah, none of those guys are starting, but at least they're getting some experience. That's good. Great game, coach. Well, cool. That's cool. We're 5-2. Dolphins, you're next. Frustrated receiver. Oh, Gallup. Come on, dude. I mean, you had, like, really good corners on you. I mean, you can't expect to, you know, bust some nuts, you know. Oh yeah, on the PS5. Yeah, they're both the same. Yeah, like once you play a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, you don't want to touch your PS4. I hate to say it like that. It's really a fact. You know, I figure what I would do, like, if I sell my PS4, I'll pick up some Xbox stuff or some more Nintendo Switch games to stream, you know? That's what I put the money towards. Oh, Lawrence. I'm still going to use my PS4, but not for Madden. I'm really curious how graphics in games will be in like 30 years. Oh, man. Yeah. That's always a scary thought, because I wonder how life will be in 30 years, you know? I don't want to think that ahead. I mean, the best game, I mean, I feel like eventually they may make games almost look like an actual, like, say, 4K movie. Even though they're kind of getting close to that already, but you know what I mean, you know? But otherwise, like, I don't know how far they could go. I mean, there's the virtual reality thing, but I think that's more of a preference. You know, for me, I don't want to wear like this freaking like goggle thing or whatever, you know, headset thing. I like it more casual. Just sit on the couch with a controller and just play, you know. I could never play a virtual reality game, like a horror game in virtual reality. F that. God, play Alien Isolation in virtual reality. I'd freaking die, dude. Alright, so let's knock out the Dolphins. So I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I can't move the controller, so that means I can't watch the team play. I'm not gonna do it. I was just curious if it would work. I was kind of curious. I kind of missed that, you know, that setting. I don't know why they did that. I mean, you know. Some people like doing that, you know, instead of just playing the games or just simming, you can like, yeah, do your draft, trades, free agent signs, whatever you want to restrict yourself.
Today,
and when it comes to the games, if you want to see how your team actually looks that you're building, putting together, kind of like a GM, then you just watch. And if you want, you could call the plays so you, at least you have some sort of interaction. Or, you know, that's where, you know, franchise could be a lot better in that perspective. Like, where, like, coaches would have more value. So if you had a shitty coach, you'd see some poor play calling, versus, like, if you had a really good, like, say, offensive coordinator, you're going to have some really good, like, plays, and the coordinator's got a high IQ on what the defense is running. I don't know. I guess that's going to always be wishful thinking, though. Because EA Sports, they don't care. They're like, nah, that requires work. We're not going to do that. What's this? I was just testing something. Oh my god.
Settings screen, you have 19
that
options.
creepy voice.
Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Go away. Stupid voice. View player. I never really looked at this. What's this? I'm just looking at stuff real fast. Yeah, we have a lot of guys with X Factor. We have 6 Giants with X Factor. Quite a bit. 3 of them is all of our linebackers. It's our QB, running back, and Gallup. How many do the Dolphins have? They only have 1. They have 1. We have 6. And we have one superstar. So Brett's actually the only superstar on the team, which is interesting. Trying to remember something here. Oh. Hold on. I don't know. They're gonna let me yet? It wants me to return this. Here, let's do this real fast. I hate how it does that. I just want to test something real fast.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, they don't even allow this. Yeah, controller select is not available in this mode. What's that mean, not in this mode? I like how I hear it beeping too. Weird. Why don't you go to settings? That's something you can like... I just guess not. It's just wishful thinking. Alright, we'll do the super sim. I was just curious, you know? It's really a shame. Yeah, we'll kind of go through the first half real quick. So whoever scored a touchdown, we're actually losing. Alright, now we'll go to the... Alright, normal. Oh, there you go, Lawrence. You got a big sack. Dolphins playing us tough. Defensive game. That voice scares me. That's the new feature in Madden. Is that damn voice. It's Ricky Williams. Impress slow. Okay. I'll try slow. Watch each play using the broadcast. Oh, so that's what that is. Oh. Wait. More plays are about...
They'll try and get this.
So this is kind of cool. Hold on, I just want to see real fast. I'm sure you guys don't want to see this whole thing. Yeah, never show me again.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
Throw to the slant route with square.
Considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Why does it show that? Good job, Gabriel.
He lost the football.
Idiot.
The pass.
Look like penny bags.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing
With
here in
Daniel
the second
Jones
half,
would do.
last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
No, you know who would do that? That's Carson Wentz right
Because it
there.
could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now this would be fine if it was sped up a little more. Yeah, why does it do that? Change the...
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a giant jumped early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Oh, looks like you can
So
speed
the
it up.
start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the shotgun.
Oh, there's a throw, and there's Gallup. Gideon Gallup. Gallup's having a big day, but Gabriel's not throwing the ball very well.
That's the number 2 receiver.
Yeah, if you press X, then you can skip the, you know,
plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
the in-between plays there. In-between plays.
These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole
But yeah,
deal.
like during my childhood, I used to be all about this. You know, just build my team and just see how this goes. And I don't know if you guys would be into that, you know, I don't know if this would bore you. You know. You know what kind of annoys me? Why is the EA sports logo on the bottom right. Well, no, it's gone now.
Catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second.
I mean, the press to exit. I mean, I guess that's not in the way.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, can you actually change the camera angle?
He'll drop to throw.
He's like network,
Dropping it off for Barkley.
You are now watching the game like you would in real life. That is true. I mean, this is the angle in real life. Now, can you change the angle?
Continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Like, even though this is the real life angle, I like it the way like I play angle.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that
Barkley's
angle?
tired.
Him come
He's
out the
huffing and
backfield,
puffing.
breaking sharply, catching the football.
Yeah, he's not going to go full force because he was tired.
Most likely to bring him down.
Good job by the old line. He's just running okay.
Have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
This is a cool angle. See, Lopez likes his angle. See, I don't know why I like the other angle. This is like baseball. I like the fisheye view. I don't know why.
1st and 10. This is Barkley. And he'll
Poor
be
Barkley.
down, losing yardage back
Noah
at
should have
the
been out
40.
there, but Barkley was tired.
It's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, if I picked up the Xbox Series X Madden and I decided to do this, would you guys be actually into this? So, like, I do everything that I would do franchise-wise. I would do everything but trades, because I still think trades kind of ruin the full experience, especially off-season-wise. Because it's easier to manipulate and outsmart the computer. But, you know, do the draft, free agency, and just watch. I don't know, would you guys actually be into this? Yes or no? It's funny, I would be.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do.
It's kind of confusing to see who's who. That's why I like the other angle better, and you get that little extra detail. I just want to know if you can change the angle.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
I didn't mean to exit. It was a 50. Did he make it?
And this will split
Got it.
uprights. It's right down the middle. Good. And the lead is back down to 3 here at 16-13.
So hold on. So we exited. Yeah, I would watch. You would? I'm up for it. I think it'd be fun. I mean, like I said, that's what I used to do during my childhood. Yeah, I'll see about getting Madden 21 on the Series X. At least the graphics will be a lot better. Load time will be a lot faster. So I just want to know, can I change the camera angle? I'm going to start hitting buttons, except for O. Obviously that exits me. If you hit X, it'll skip the, oh, I hit O again. It'll, skip the in-between plays. Bypass it. Yeah, I guess you can't. I don't know.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Tua's not really throwing that good.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
Yeah, as long as I could change the angle, I would be really happy.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Miami.
Yeah, X is the only one that does anything. Ooh, Van Der Esch almost got a pick.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
For Preston Williams.
Oh, you know, I think I did something. I think I sped it up. Let's see. Did I? I'm not going to touch the controller.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy
Oh, maybe I didn't.
19 yards to pick up there.
Oh, maybe I sped it up somehow.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed.
Yeah, you could push X and it'll just skip that. But... Huh. Yeah, see, I know, like, when you play the game, the arrows work, but it's not working right now. The only button that's working besides O to exit is X.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And now Tua on the option. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself.
Look at our awesome linebackers.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Giants' 45.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, there's a sack. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus. It's Dexter Lawrence. There you go.
He's the one to get him.
I will say, like, watching it right now, it seems legit. You know what I mean?
Start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now Tua.
Oh, we're getting another one. He didn't see him coming. Dexter Lawrence again. Woo! Dexter Lawrence.
Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, 5 sacks. Yeah, 3 of them. Alright, so I'm going to exit. I guess I have to wait until the play's over.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be Giant football.
Okay, so, if I go back real fast. Oh, now I'm playing. Oh, hold on. Super Sim. This is so interesting to me. Like I said, I'm kind of learning something here. Buns, if I go here again, creepy voice. Prepare.
Entering
Don't I
settings
have that
screen, you
host,
have 19
like,
options.
quiet?
Menu narration option is set to office selected.
God. EA, why? Probably the CEO's wife or something. So that's all that is. Okay. What's quick chat? Here.
Menu narration
no.
option is set to off.
Yes, I have you off, so stay off. Alright, so that's nothing. That again. Game controls. Volume. Visual feedback. Dynamic play call. Oh. Must be Daniel Jones' wife haunting you. Probably. She's like, don't you make fun of my husband. He's worth more than a bag of pennies. Well, I mean, you touch him and pennies just go flying. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Yeah, that's like the only thing I would recommend. Wait, offense, camera settings. Wait, is this gonna be something? A wide, all 22, broadcast, zoom. What happens if I go zoom? Like I said, this is like an experiment. Does this have anything to...
Menu narration
Dude,
option
stop
is set to off.
talking. God. Worse. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I guess not. Darn. I was hoping that would do something.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He dumps it off to Barkley.
I mean, you should be able to have control of the camera angle, you know?
To Saquon Barkley.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on
I
second.
mean, this isn't the worst angle. I mean, this is like real life, but should have an option.
Now here's a throw
You know what I
right
mean?
side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of
That's
disruption he can
bro.
cause.
Of course, you give it to Barkley because Barkley's a beast. It doesn't seem like their defense is that bad. That's why it's a low-scoring game.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the
All right,
line
we'll
of
just sim
scrimmage.
to the end.
Nice linebacker play.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This
When
is
I'm
taken
playing.
at the 23.
Let's see, right? Let's see what happens. How zoomed in is it if I decide to play, right? Let's see what happens. I'm on defense. Oh yeah, that's zoomed, all right. That's sure zoomed. I don't know about that. I said it was an experiment. Oh my god, I don't even know where I am. This is zoom shit. There you go, you want a close-up. There you go. That's funny, man.
A big time gain there on the keeper using his
We can
legs.
have that. I better change that back before I forget. That's funny. What happens if you turn this off? No, okay, that's something different. Darn. Go standard. I wish.
Menu
Oh my god,
narration
boys,
option
be
is set
quiet.
to off.
Freak. That's a shame. That was a little too much zoom for me. Yeah, it's too bad. I was really hoping I could.
Entering
Stop.
settings
God,
screen,
you're
you have
such a
19
freak.
options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Weird ass voice. Like, have you turned off? She's like, I know, but this is EA Sports. It's in the game. Alright, well, anyways. Sorry, I've been dicking with this.
I, 26 yards.
You know, I was curious. So end the game, and yeah. I wanted to speed it up, but that's okay. Dexter Lawrence again, and he's killing it in this game. Holy Jesus. Here, we'll just send for the end. I'm done messing around. I was hoping he's haunting you, seriously. Freaking voice. There's Brett. Ricky Williams going nowhere. Jump to next play. Oh dang. Crap. Alright.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
At least I'm learning a lot with this. Did Dexter Lawrence do it again? Holy Jesus, whoever's blocking him sucks. Wow. He has 10 sacks this year. Holy Jesus. Oh, hold on. Here we go. This is what I was wanting to do. Here, just go fast. We're done. So, end the game. And, ooh, looks like we're going to win. That was a good defensive game, though.
So a victory here for the men.
Yeah, I just wish you can change the settings.
It took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
I mean, you can't for baseball. It's like, come on,
Let's
EA.
face it, they had to be more
Such a simple feature, you know.
Fourth quarter, but a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there.
We both didn't throw the ball very well. At least didn't throw a pick. He threw 2. But we've been getting a lot of interceptions this year.
They hauled it out.
And not a lot of yards in this one.
Defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win.
Barkley doing his thing, but he just ran okay.
But they'll take it.
Ricky Williams didn't do anything.
So for the Giants, they close out this
Noah
first
didn't get any
half
carries.
at a very solid 6-2. And
Gallup,
they'll be able to
he
enjoy
blew
this
up,
one
though.
through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they fall a game under the 500 mark
always
at
up there.
3-4 through 7 games. And they'll have
sacks.
a tough one
That's
at
crazy,
home
man.
next week against the Denver
Who had the
Broncos.
picks? Oh, Robinson in dirty
So
fingers.
For our entire crew,
Nice.
alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, you shouldn't be so frustrated now, Gallup. You got some big numbers. Oh. I really want to play against you for some reason. Well, I don't want to crush your confidence. I'm just kidding. Imagine they made that girl the intro to the game and was like, "Welcome to Madden, Joey." Well, that would probably hurt sales. I swear, it probably is the CEO's wife. That's probably what it is. Since they're all about minimizing costs but demanding more money. He's probably like, hey, honey, can you do a voiceover for me? Sure. Entering options, settings. Even though you have me turned off, I'm still going to talk because that is what I'm programmed to do. That voice is terrible. Bears are 4-4. We've been playing the Bears a bunch the past several years. Yeah, I wish there was a way to change the settings for them, you know. Like I said, the camera angle would be nice. Alright. I do like the Super Sim on normal, because you could see what's going on. Am I seeing things? Did it just say Russell Wilson had 15 touchdowns and 16 picks? No way. I have to be seeing things. A lot of picks.
Today,
I saw that correctly.
from
Probably
Soldier
didn't.
Field in Chicago, it's Week 10 of the NFL on
Fun. Here, we'll just do fast. Wow, Bears are destroying me. Picks. Oh, tie game. Sorry I did this fast. Or whatever. We may lose this one. Oh. Tie game. Oh, we're winning. Oh, we won. Wow. That was actually a good game.
Victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.
Stats look like.
You look back over the score sheet. Interesting.
Russell Wilson had a lot of yards.
Turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity.
Both our accuracies weren't very good. No interceptions.
Put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is
they didn't run the ball very well.
So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp.
Barkley's still doing his thing.
Tuck it away because danger
Noah didn't get much going.
So for the Giants, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year.
Their tight end
return
was
home next week to take
killed
on
us.
the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they are barely afloat as they fall.
Well, Robert,
to 4-5.
we got a sack and a half.
And they'll try to
There we go.
rebound
We got
next
a lot of
week
sacks.
as they had to Glendale to take
I don't think
on
Bears
the
had one
Cardinals.
sack. They didn't. We had what? We could just say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 sacks. Nice. Oh, 6 interceptions. Okay, yeah, I thought I saw that wrong. I was like, nah. Dang. I mean, he is old, though. He's not what he used to be. We have a lot of upgrades here. Here, I'll just auto that, though. I'm frustrated, man. I'm angry. Oh, you're just a kid. Like, Robinson, get real, dude. Dum. Oh, oops. The old line doesn't look too good. I have a bunch of people to resign here. I like to try to keep Gallup. I don't know about Chamberlain. He doesn't want too much money. Thinking about it. And there's Middleton. He was a rent-a player, so we won't resign him. Davis guy's been slowly improving. He's an okay backup tight end. See if I can give him less money. Yeah, how about that? $3.5 million a year for 4 years. He may take that. Everything aside from the salary is great. Oh, shut up, Davis. Well, coach. Give you 3 years for this. He'll probably take it. This offer is perfect. Good man. That's a good man. Cornerback. Oh, wait. But you. Think about you. Where's my big signs? Here we go. So here's Gallup. He'll be 32 next year. I may wait until off season. Now here's Van Der Esch. Now I'll tell you what, Van Der Esch, you think about it, he's not asking for a lot of money. He'll be 32 next year. You know we gotta keep Van Der Esch. He'd probably take that too, 10.5 for 2 years. Cheap. That is exactly the offer I was hoping to get. Boom! Van Der Esch. Welcome back, my man. Now, how much money you want, Lawrence? Yeah, see, I knew you wanted some money. That's not terrible, though. I mean, it's reasonable. But, like, I gotta watch. Like, it does show I have a lot of cap room. But, man, again, though, Gabriel, his contract's coming. Not this next year, because he'll be on a 5th-year option the year after. Woo! You know? So, we gotta really plan that out. Wonder if I should give Ingram 2 years. He'll be 33. How about just a year? See if he takes the 9 mil for the year. That offer is just poor. Now, Little, I'm so curious with you because you're killing it this year. Yeah, you want to get paid too. You're like, yeah, bruh. But you're gonna probably be a star at least next year, or later this year, because killing it. I'm gonna try to lock you into like a 6-year deal. I get you a little cheap while I can. So like $6.5 million for 6 years. He may take that. That's a good offer. Boom. Got him. John Ross, we're gonna let him walk. Campbell's gonna walk. Whoever he is, he's gonna walk. Yeah, I may wait until offseason for Lawrence. We may have to let Lawrence walk, fortunately. Gallup, I'll wait as well. I was surprised that Van Der Esch was pretty cheap. Gallup still wants big money. Now. Barkley's killing it. He has 15 touchdowns right now. He's on pace to try to get the season record.
Today,
15 touchdowns in 9 games. Pretty impressive.
It's week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown.
I saw the Jags were 7-2. So I'll go back to normal. I'm just kind of speeding things up a little bit. I almost feel like we may beat this Panthers team. I don't think they're that good. Tie game. Well, they're beating us, so tie game. Alright, well, no, now we took over. Yeah, we put them in reality.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching
this
the
ball a lot. 4 interceptions. Hey man, we're getting those picks this year.
Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were
really doing it.
But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made.
2 touchdowns, no picks for Gabriel. That's good. Yeah, I think overall though Gabriel has not really had that great of a year. It's probably his worst year. But at Barkley, 2 more touchdowns, man. He has 17. I think I saw that right. He has 17 right now in 10 games. He's killing it.
They continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it was a game they really needed as they dropped back to 4-6.
Hey, Gallup,
and they will
quiet.
be back home next week for a date with Washington.
Only had 2 sacks. Yeah, 4 picks. Dirty Fingers, Peppers, Robert again. Robert has another one. Oh, Robinson's starting to get some picks, though. I've noticed that. There you go. So I think we're 8-2. Yeah, we're actually on a hot streak here. Giants winning the division. Joke. Are you talking about real life? Giants are going to do it in real life. Nah, I'm sure the Redskins will win. They'll probably beat the Eagles. That'll be that. If who plays first? I need to look, because like if the Redskins play before the Cowboys and Giants, which I hope they do. Because to me, if the Redskins win, then that game don't matter. So the Giants should just be like, Cowboys, we're going to let you win. We're going to let you win. Yeah, I'm going to look at stats real fast. I want to see where Barkley stands. I want to make sure I was seeing that right. Yeah, 17. He's a lineman, not very good at all. Some good defensive ends. Oh, they're playing Sunday night. Oh, okay. The Giants play first. Okay. I'm going to assume they're a noon game. That would have been, you know, in a way, that would have been epic if they were the Monday night game, you know? Or Tuesday. I don't know. I lose track because of the whole, you know, virus thing, you know? Schedule's been a little whack. We've had Tuesday games. Weird. Oh yeah, we're easily winning this division. Our division's not very good this year. Yeah, I don't think our pass defense has been very good. Makes sense because of the secondary, but ironically, we're getting interceptions. So, you know, Gabriel's not... He's been slowly doing better, but, you know, I don't know, we'll see. He's doing all right. Nothing great. This could be his worst year. Yep, he has 17 touchdowns, man. He is tearing it up. He's going for maybe the record if he can keep it up, you know. He's still averaging a lot of yards a game, too, so he is killing it. Man. Whether I'm playing or simming, he just kills. You know? Barkley's a beast. He's going to have a crap load of carries, too, by the way. Robert has 6 interceptions. He has the chance to have the most on the team, on this franchise. Like, period. Because our high from a player is 6, which was Terrell, which don't ask me how, but happened. Looks like he's back to reality. He fooled me. He had that one magical year, and ever since I gave him that somewhat big contract for what he is, and he became a star because of that big year. He hasn't really done anything since. He's gotten a little better. Like, got to keep in mind, like, yeah, he's an 87, but +2 morale, so he's really an 85. He hasn't really gotten much better because when I gave him that contract like a couple of years ago, he was like an 84, something like that. So yeah, he hasn't really gotten any better because he hasn't done anything since. He fooled me. Yeah, man, freaking Robert, man, 6. Wow, look at Lawrence and Little. Little's been slowing down, but wow, Lawrence started heating up. We have a lot of sacks this year, actually. Jesus. Brett had a really slow start, but he's doing his thing. Actually, Howard's having a down year. Doesn't have a lot of tackles, only 3 sacks. I mean, you know, picks. Yeah, I don't expect much out of him on that. Huh. Interesting. A lot of picks, a lot of sacks. Alright, this time we'll do normal. Yeah, Giants play at noon. You know, I actually watched Gladiator last night. Russell Crowe. That was a good movie. I haven't seen that in forever. I forgot that's like a 20-year-old movie. Came out in 2000. Time flies. Didn't realize it was 2000. I thought it was a little later than that.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Denver.
All right, here we go. Oh, hold on. Go normal. Here we go. Here comes Barkley. Oh, you're nervous because your Bears played the Packers. Yeah, Packers have been pretty good. Aaron Rodgers is really putting on a clinic this year. And, you know, speaking of which, Devonte Adams, man. Imagine if he didn't miss any games. Guy's killing it. Oh, did we have to punt? I missed what happened there. Because there wasn't a turnover. Oh, Howard got a big sack. There you go. There's Howard. I want to see Barkley go for the record, and it's not even me doing it, you know. Barkley's just really killing it. That's why Noah's not getting the ball as much. Barkley's just tearing it up. He's like, before I retire, I'm going to get the all-time record. Oh, John Ross. Now, can you do this can you do this like against another player? Oh, wow, they got a big touchdown. So, like, say, for example, if me and Lopez was doing a franchise and we faced each other, could we do this and just watch? That's interesting. That'd be actually kind of cool, you know. That kind of franchise would be the most fun. Just manage your team and then just watch and see how they perform, you know. Because really, when you play against each other, it really comes down to usually who's just better at Madden. You know, not entirely. I mean, your team's, you know, can't be garbage, you know, but you know what I mean. I don't think you can. Yeah, be something to test. Because that would make the franchise a lot better, you know. Yeah, like a GM. Yeah, I think that's a good question. Let me know if any of you guys actually know that. Yeah, so basically it's like a sim franchise, except you watch. Yeah. But, you know, I always enjoy stuff like that, you know. That's why I'm all about, like, realism when I play a game. That's just the kind of passion I have, you know. So, I always appreciate, you know, you guys have, like, recommendations as far as, like, realistic sliders or something, you know. You know, win or lose, as long as the stats make sense, you know, the results make sense, you know, for the most part. Oh, Howard, another sack. There you go. Howard woke up. Oh my God, Howard, another sack? I think Howard has 3 sacks. There you go, Howard. Come on, Barkley, bust one. I want to see you get the record. Oh my God, that's right. They have Lahoma Legay. Did you see that? He sacked us. Lahoma Legay, ex-Giant. We drafted him a long time ago. He's probably not a bad player right now. He's probably decent. He wasn't a bad player for us. We just decided to part ways. Dang it. -4. Yeah, see, that's how I am. If it's not realistic, then it's boring to me as well. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. And Mike Evans is still with them. And Godwin. Oh, Terrell got hurt. That's alright. Good riddance. He doesn't do anything anyways. They were probably going to score. They still have good receivers. Yep. That's real life, too. Mike Evans, like a 1-yard touchdown. That's where he's really dangerous. Yeah, we may lose this one. I don't know. Have you ever tried, where, like, we could all be on the same team? Like, control player sort of thing? I've heard mixed things. Some people say you can do it, but I think people are talking about MLB The Show, you can do that. But, I'm sure you can't in Madden. I'm sure that's, there's like a lot of things you can't do on Madden, unfortunately. But yeah, MLB The Show, you probably can. Which is actually really cool if you think about it. Like, say, like, if there was, like, 9 of us, and, you know, we each played a position, and then, as far as the pitching, we just let the AI control that, like, whatever. That's how I look at it. And, how much fun would that be? You know what I mean? The only problem is then all 9 of us would have to be on the same schedule, you know? And that's where it's always a problem. But yeah, you know, it really would be like a team effort, you know. That would be like the coolest thing ever, you know. Oh, Isabella used to be on our team. I think we're going to lose this one. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, when it comes to batting averages and home runs and all that, like, in defense, like, it's always cool to compare, but I think it's just more of like a team effort because all of our players are going to be different. Like, say, for example, your guy may be good on defense and you may be good at stealing bases, but not much of a hitter. Or, like, my guy, maybe I suck balls at defense, but I can hit home runs, but maybe strike out a lot, you know. I don't know. Yeah, looks like they beat us.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
No turnovers.
An absolute rarity.
Hey, Gabriel threw the ball a lot.
Now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away.
This didn't throw a pick.
What we saw here was offenses spending their time.
We actually did not run very well for the first time. Whoa. But Barkley still got a touchdown. He has 18 now.
Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere.
He ran a lot, but he didn't run that well either.
So for Tampa Bay, they move back
the offense doesn't look too sharp.
6-5.
How about defense here?
Hit the road next week.
Yeah, Howard had. I thought he had 3. He had 2 sacks. There's Lahoma the Gay.
It's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
No. Oh no. Yeah, see, it's more of a team effort, you know. It's really more of like just playing as a team and just trying to win a game, you know. Trying to produce runs and, you know. And then it comes down to, you know, be games like you may have to score a lot of runs because, you know, like say the AI, like I mentioned, if we ever did something like that, which would be amazing, it'd be hard though. We'd all have the same. We'd have to be on the same schedule. Like good luck with that, you know. But that would be amazing. And then what's fun, like you don't know, like as a team, if we'd have to score a lot of runs. Or maybe we can win a game just scoring 2 or 3 runs. You know, it depends on how the AI pitches for us. They pitch well or they just suck. I don't know. I feel bad for Noah, though. He's not getting as much stats. Barkley's going for the record. Where am I from? The United States. And the home chickens win the World Series. That's right. Jets are 7-4. I'll tell you, Joe Judge has done a good job with the New York Jets. Well, that's not very nice. I wonder if we have a troll. Alright, sorry guys. We had a very disrespectful troll.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Doesn't have to be 9 of us. I know what you mean.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, sorry that I decided to just send these games. Like I said, let's try to get really deep in franchise. If we make the playoffs, you know, of course I'll play those. Oh yeah, they still have Mayfield. Hate that guy. He's one of my least favorite players. How far are you going in this stream? That's a good question. I may end this stream soon. Get me something to eat. But yeah, let me know if you guys ever have like any recommendations, because I don't want to bore you guys. Like I say, I like this stuff, but you know, I don't know. Wish I could do more with this. I do like, at least when you put it on slow, you can watch the game. Wish you would have a little more control, though, as far as like camera angles and maybe the tempo overall. I missed who scored that touchdown. Wasn't paying attention. It would be really fun. Yeah, it would be a lot of fun. Oh, there's the Saints kicker. Well, I think New York's going to win this game. I know that much. I want to see Barkley just blow up. I'm getting a little excited. Like, can he get the record? Oh, it was intercepted. Dang it. Good job, Gabriel. They may score quick, too. Yeah, they're probably going to score. Yep. Gabriel got sacked. Looks like Gabriel's having a tough time. There is probably a lot of creative ideas that you or we can do. Yeah. Yeah, once I end this stream, I'm gonna get on the Series X, and I'm gonna see if Madden 21's available for free yet. Probably not, but it was on sale for like $30 or whatever, so if it's still $30, maybe I'll just grab it. And then maybe do like a you know, like I was doing here, like a sim franchise, you know. They're the same thing, but, you know, watch the game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't mind playing all the games. For some reason, I always find it more exciting to kind of watch my team perform on their own. To see, like, how well I put the team together, you know, as a GM. You know, it's funny, like, that's why, like, MLB The Show gameplay-wise is that good, is, like, you know, whether that I, like, play or just watch a game, the results seem to be very similar, because that's just how good the gameplay is. And since, you know, the way I play it, you know, it kind of just works out. Madden's different, though. And what I mean by that is, like, with Madden, like, say, for example, I feel like the overall, like, numbers on my team have been realistic enough, you know, the games I've played with these realistic sliders. But, like, say, for example, if I really, really wanted Barkley to break the all-time record, I can really push it and get it, you know what I mean? Just like any of us. Oh, there you go, Barkley. Oh, there you go, Barkley. Touchdown. That's what I want to see. Oh, there you go. Dirty fingers. Got a pick. I haven't seen Noah in forever. Maybe Noah got injured. I don't even realize it. If you ever got an opportunity to be a GM in real life, would you take it? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think any of us would. That's like a dream job, you know? I mean, it'd be a stressful job because, you know, if you do a poor job as a GM, obviously, your job security wouldn't be good. You know, you get fired. But, nah, I would find that to be a dream job, you know? I think it also would depend on the situation and the environment, though. Like, and what I mean by that is not like, say, if the team was like really bad, like, and you know, needed time to rebuild. I would be all for that. I like to do that and feel proud, like, hey, you know, give me some years. But you know, some of the owners I hear are not great to work for. You know, just like anything else, you know. Like some of us, you know, probably hate our bosses or hate the company we work for because they suck, you know, or vice versa. You love your boss or love your employer. It's the same for like the NFL or any sort of professional sports, you know. Some owners are probably very understanding and like, hey, I understand the situation. I'm going to allow you to make the moves and I'll give you this many years. And if you show signs of improvement, hey, you know, I'll allow you to continue to build if you need more time, you know. I would, but be too nervous. It'd be nerve-wracking in the beginning, you know what I mean? Because that's you know, a very big responsibility. Be a dream job, you know. Ooh, Van Der Esch, you know, got a pick. Oh, there's Noah. Noah's like, I want some carries. Barkley's been hogging it. Oh, Gabriel just got injured. Uh-oh. Well, no one's really running. What, Barkley get hurt now? Oh, no, there's Barkley. Oh, they were burning clock. That's why. Which is
here
smart.
for the men
I'm
in
glad
blue,
to
the
see
New
that.
York Giants, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
That was a close game.
Offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
But Gabriel's hurt.
And in this game,
Hopefully it was just for the game.
Wasn't won, but a game
Both
won
QBs
by the
didn't really
defense.
throw that great.
Just a field goal? That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there,
Jets did not have a lot of yards at all. They could not run.
A pretty good game plan. Pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution. Love the tenacity.
Yeah, Barkley's still killing it. 2 touchdowns for him.
So for the Giants,
excuse me.
they continue to make their case.
So he has
for
what,
the
19
playoffs as they move to
touchdowns?
9-3.
Oh my God. I think right there it's already a career high for him. I can't remember how many touchdowns I've had with him up to this point. Maybe 19. He may tie. May have that tied right now. Feel bad for Noah though. He's on the sideline. This Atkins guy had a good game. Yeah, Jets got a lot of sacks. We didn't have too many. Oh yeah, who got the interceptions? We saw Dirty Fingers had one. Vanderesh, that's right. Fun and Madden though, LOL. It is, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, when it comes to this is more my thing. Like this is something that I have the most fun with. Is just playing like GM, do the draft, sign free agent players. I don't do trades. You know, like I know a lot of people criticize me like trades aren't cheating. They're not cheating. It's part of the sport, but in a video game, it's so easy to manipulate and outsmart the AI. Or even if you rip yourself off, I mean, you're smarter than the AI as far as like you're gonna build for the future. You know what I mean? And then once you do that, like you're never worried about contracts because you can just trade it away to get your money back, or you don't have to worry about. Really, you don't even have to worry about the draft that much because you can just trade for a future. You know, it's like so it kind of takes all that away. You know, the true experience of off season. You know, free agent signs. At least free agency is legit because even if you have the money, you may still lose if the player don't want to play for you. You know. So that's one thing I do like with these newer like sports games. They have really improved on the free agency. Sometimes you're lucky and you'll be able to get the player, or sometimes nope. Either player don't want to play for you, or you just don't have the money. So. But yeah, that's why I've always been against trading. It ruins everything. Ruins the challenge, the experience of what franchise really is. So we're 9-3 now. Nice. This safety looks pretty good. I like his hit power and pursuit. Got good zone coverage. We do need secondary, that's for sure. Our secondary looks down. But somehow we're getting a lot of interceptions. So ironic. There are some good corners. That's good. The old lineman looks terrible. There are some players that are really easy to trade for. That's what I've heard too. Yeah. And you know, that's a shame. You know, I think that's kind of a bug. Probably like some poor programming, you know. I may play some Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze after this. After the stream, I'll get something to eat, and then I'll come back later.
Lincoln Financial Field,
play some on the Switch. Maybe it'll be Donkey Kong.
It's week 14.
I know you guys want that Mario 64. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll play that. I don't feel like being mad right now. I don't feel like getting angry. We're almost done with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I could also do that just to finish that series off. We could see what the Mario Odyssey courses look like. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we'll just do fat. I don't care about watching the Eagles. They suck. Even though they beat me first time. I don't know how. See what happens. They're winning right now. Whoa, whoa! They're killing me. Wow, they're shutting me down, dude. Go Giants. Oh my lord. The Eagles are gonna sweep me. The Eagles swept me. The Eagles got revenge this year. They told me to suck some Eagle dong. Dang, dude.
An absolute rarity.
That is a rarity.
Whatever. Put such an emphasis on taking the ball away.
You better have that attitude against Washington this Sunday. You better have that attitude this Sunday in their life.
I
didn't run very well. Darn it. Not good for Barkley. Hope he got a touchdown. That's really what matters. Gabriel only had one touchdown. I can't believe they still have wins.
Remain as they move to 6 and 7 on the year, and they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks.
He only had 10 carries.
Meanwhile, for the Giants,
what happened there?
It's a loss that could have implications on the playoff.
We weren't on offense very much.
9 and 4, and they will be back.
I'll tell you what, though, Gallup had a big game.
Date with Washington.
Yeah, we didn't do too much at all. That was just a crummy game. Spoke too early. Yeah. Freaking Eagles, they ruined everything. They're 6 and 7 too. They're 2-0 against me. Whatever. That's a rivalry for you, you know. That's like, who would have thought the Bengals were gonna beat the Steelers, you know? That's why sports are great, man. Any given day. Any given day. Oh yeah, only a couple more weeks and we're done. Now the Redskins defense on here has been really pathetic. So maybe we can torch it again. Whenever I feel like laughing, I just watch your Mario 64 video. I feel bad to kind of rage at that game. Because, I mean, it's a good game, but I do mean what I say. It's not a 10. I know for those that love that game and respect it that much, like, hey, I love Nintendo, I love Mario, but I think Mario 64 is overrated. Got terrible camera angles. I think the N64, the original version, I don't think the controls are that bad. I feel like there's something wrong on the Switch. I know a lot of people have complained about that, so it's not just me. But the camera angle's always been garbage, though, so not a 10 just from that. But, you know, as far as 64 goes, I mean, the graphics, the music, the gameplay, you know, like everything else is really, really good. But yeah, the camera angles and, yeah, just the sensitive controls on the Switch. I don't know. It's annoying. And since Mario 64 isn't exactly an easy game, it's not hard if you were just going to beat it. But if you're trying to collect all the stars, it's pretty hard.
From MetLife Stadium,
unless, you know, you're really good at the
Jersey.
game. I'm really good at Mario 3. I could beat Mario 3 right now.
15 of the NFL on
And
EA Sports.
I play it maybe once a year. I don't play it that much. And Mario 3 is actually a hard game. Some people would probably say that's harder than Mario 64. For me, I think Mario 64 is a lot harder. Mario 3, I'm a lot better. Oh, hold on. Let's put this on normal. And oh no, didn't mean to. Here, cancel. End game. Here you go. See what happens. The camera angle is awful. It's terrible. Oh my god. I don't know if you played it. Try playing it. Oh my god. Do I play NBA? I used to. I used to play a lot of NBA. A lot of the 2K NBA games. They were a lot of fun. A little arcade-ish, but they were really fun. I know like the NBA like 2K games now are like really good and realistic. Since the problem is for me, since I haven't played them in so long, like the last time I played it, I wasn't very good, you know. Well, I would definitely say I suck at the NBA games now. Yeah, basketball, you know, during my childhood, I watched it all the time. I played basketball all the time. It was one of the sports I was into. But, yeah, it just kind of, you know, parted ways with it. It really all started when it was the Mavericks and the Heat, and the referees were caught gambling, cheating. It actually turned me off, and I just stopped watching. I just followed, you know, football and baseball now. Pretty much it. Those are my sports. Yeah, like what year was that? I mean, that was so long ago. But that's when I pretty much stopped following basketball. Yeah, no, and funny, Haskins is still on here. I'll tell you, my division's giving me a hard time, huh? All these Redskins, they're playing me tough right now. Wait, the refs were gambling and cheating? Oh yeah, remember way back then? Yeah, they were caught. They rigged some of the calls. Yeah, they were calling penalties that weren't penalties, for example, because they were gambling. That's why. I mean, yeah, that was a long time ago. I mean, I don't remember what year that was, but yeah, no, legit. They were caught gambling, cheating. Yeah. And, you know, like, when you see that, you wonder, like, oh, I bet all the other sports have that same toxic crap, you know, behind the scenes. Oh, my God, Terrell actually got an interception. I think it was a pick six, wasn't it? Wow. That was way back then, man. You know, what's fascinating to me is, like, yeah, way back then it was like Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, and for me it's crazy that he's still playing, LeBron James. He's on the Lakers, but that's awful. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah. Dang, that sucks. Imagine the fans. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, you could probably Google that easily for those of you that didn't know. Yeah. That was definitely a thing. That was a thing. You know, speaking of cheaters, I mean, yeah, I mean, look at baseball with the Houston Astros. Cheating bastards. Ooh, Hayes Young got us. Yeah, I can't remember what year that was. I mean, that was a long, long time ago. Yeah, I think one of my favorite players that I enjoyed watching way back then in basketball was Tracy Mcgrady. I'm trying to remember, like, I think he did get hurt a lot, but he was a really good player. He was very good at shooting the ball. And then, like, Ray Allen, he was a very good, three-point shooter. Guys like that. And for those of you wondering, yeah, I'm a Nets fan. You know, that was my team. Jersey. And the Nets were good back then. We had Jason Kidd. We had, what was his name? Richard Jefferson. And we had Carter. What's his first name? Was it Kevin Carter? Chris Carter? Chris Carter, right? Sit down. It's been so long. That was our three best players. And, but... you know, every time they made it to the finals, you know, they just get destroyed. That's just how it was. Lakers were so dominant back then. Got a good game going here. Did I ever watch Kobe Bryant? Oh yeah, with Shaquille O'Neal. That was my childhood. Yeah, my poor Nets had to face them in the finals. It didn't work out too well. I think we won 2 games. I think it was 6 games, but you know, yeah, it was too obvious. Like, yeah, we weren't gonna win. Yeah, you know, I should watch this movie again. It's been basically since my childhood, because I was so into basketball then, and I did really like Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant because they were so great together. And of course Michael Jordan, you know, he was a beast. But like, I used to watch Space Jam all the time, you know, because they were all in it. Charles Barkley was in it. But yeah, speaking of Kobe Bryant, it's a shame what happened, Real shame. But yeah, those guys, that was definitely my childhood. Yeah, it's been a good game so far. I like to think we can win this. Imagine the NFL having a season like the NBA. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'm sure they have had that. Because how many times have you watched a football game and you're like, nah, I don't know about that call, like that penalty, Same with baseball, like, wait, what? How's that a ball? How's that a strike? And you just wonder, it's kind of hard to prove it unless you catch them red-handed, but like, how many of these like refs and umpires and whatnot like actually cheat, behind closed doors because they have like gambling going on? But oh, there you go, Barkley touchdown. I had a feeling we were gonna score points in this one. Redskins, I mean, this is a legit game because the Redskins, their defense is terrible, but they can score right back. That's how it is when I face them. Usually high scoring.
Well, going into the final play,
it was the finals too. Yeah, it was the finals. Yeah, it was the finals.
There at the very end, but
yeah.
Couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
What year was that? Yeah, I can't remember. I mean, that was a long time ago. That's why I'm fascinated that LeBron James is still playing. Usually those guys play for a long time, but he's still shocked.
So for the Giants, it's a 10th win of the year now.
2006, yeah. 14 years ago.
Next week
a long time ago.
With the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Washington, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they will get a home date next week as they will
Haskins
take on
threw the ball 51 times. Yeah, 3 picks. Nice.
So that'll do it for us. For my
Haskins.
partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men
He does
and
that
women
when I
on
play him
crew.
too. This is actually legit. I did not have a lot of yards though. Oh jeez.
We sign off from
Yeah, Barkley did not run well, but he did get another touchdown. So I think he has 20 now. Darn. Robert got another interception. I think he has 7 or 8. He's lost track. That's crazy, man. Dwayne Wade got 25 free throws in game 5. LOL. That's ridiculous. Yeah, no, and that's what I was saying. Like, a lot of those penalties were rigged. Yeah. Yeah, you saying that kind of brings back memories. I remembered that, actually. And people, of course, were booing and like, man, this is some phony baloney. Like, what's going on here, Yeah. Yep, I remember that. Yep, but that's why I just kind of stopped watching, It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't care who won. I didn't care about Dallas or the Heat, like, I just wanted to see a good game, and seeing the refs were intentionally rigging the game the best that they can, That's, kind of definitely rubs you the wrong way. We're 10-4 now. Oh, you were 1 year old when that happened? That's cool. Righty, so let me verify the stats here. I think Barkley has 20 touchdowns. Let's just say. Yeah, Gabriel's having an okay year. He should get... Oh, he has 21 touchdowns. And he has 1,500 yards. And he has 2 games. So, he won't get the record. But, I hate how, like, he's not on this list with these other guys with 21. But if he can get at least one more touchdown, he's on the list. But, yeah, there's no way he's going to get. He was on pace, but those 2 games kind of ruined it. He needs 7 to tie LaDainian Tomlinson in 2 games. That's not going to happen. You know, if he can get 2 each game, he can tie Emmitt Smith. That would be pretty cool, though. That would be a heck of an accomplishment. And yards, nah, he's not going to make it. He was doing good on yards, but he kind of slowed down, yeah. He's only at 1,500. Even if he gets 100, that's 17. Yeah. It's a really good year, but... Okay, anyways. We'll have to look at his career, though, once this is set and done. Are you just going to sim the playoffs? No, I'm going to play the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only doing this to speed this up, only because I don't know how much longer I have the PS4. You know what I mean? Just, we want to see what our career stats look like, so this is more just kind of getting, you know, deeper into the franchise a lot quicker, so that's all. But yeah, I'll sim this season, and I'll end it there. So we'll just sim these last 2 games. I don't know if we'll have a first week bye. We're 10-4. I'm sure there's a team better than us in the NFC. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if that's what I should just do. Sim the season, and if I make playoffs, just play it. What do you think at this point? Just because,
Today,
you know.
From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 16 of the NFL.
EA Sports. I saw the Patriots have Ron Rivera as their head coach. Did you see him? That's kind of cool. Alright, end the game. We'll just speed this. The last one I'll do normal. Hopefully, well, we're scoring. Hopefully Barkley's getting some touchdowns. We may lose this one. Oh, we tied. Oh, OT. It's going OT. Well, we won. It was a shootout. Yeah, that looks like Ron Rivera to me.
Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
Nice. We're 11-4 now. That's a good game.
Look at you. Tried to make this whole thing palatable.
Gabriel had like 400 yards. Oh my god, they have penny bags. Just noticed that. They got freaking penny bags. Oh, he threw 3. See, that's the Jones I know. 3 interceptions. Yep.
So for the Giants, It's a big win here.
My secondary has been giving up passing yards, so we had a lot of yards. Not a lot of rushing now.
As they head to
That's
Big D
decent.
to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Patriots,
Barkley, 2 more touchdowns. He has 23. He has 23.
Next week as they head down to
Uh-oh.
Miami to take on
He has
the Dolphins.
23. Holy crap, dude. Oh, wow. Terrell actually tackles. That's random. Lawrence is really having a big year, probably because of his... Just like in real life, when a player's contract is about to expire, that's when they blow up. Probably what's going on here. He wants that big contract. He got picks for us. This Curling, whoever he is, he got 2 interceptions. 30 Fingers got 1. That's cool. We have a lot of picks this year. Crazy. Yeah, at this point, that's what I would do. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. This franchise has been fun, and these sliders have been great. Cowboys is our final victim. Let's kill him. See if we can end the season 12-4. I think we easily won the division. Yeah. The Cowboys started winning, but we won. Eagles swept me. I don't know how. Whatever with them. Coach, our postseason seeding is locked in. Disagree. I want Barkley to play because he's got a record. Even though he's not going to get it. He would need 4 touchdowns just to tie LaDainian Tomlinson. If he can get 2 touchdowns to tie Emmitt Smith, I think that would be awesome. That would be a heck of an accomplishment. Maybe he'll, yeah, that's crazy, right? 6 touchdowns, and they were all rushing too. Man, that's crazy. Whew. Here we go. Final game of the season.
Today, from AT&T Stadium.
All right, here we go. Go normal speed, and here we go. Hey, if Barkley can do it, man. That's all we care about. Oh, there you go, Barkley. Boom! Go for it. Wow. Good job, Mobley. Man, Lawrence is really killing it this year. Another sack for him. Yeah, speaking of stats, between Barkley and Elliott, their career stats on the all-time list, you know. See what that looks like. I'm actually amazed what Barkley's doing this year, as old as he is. He's doing this on his own. It's not me, it's him, you know. That's why I always find this more fascinating. Awesome. Ooh. Gabriel gave up the pick. Oh, Little got a big sack. Noah's really been running. I wonder if they're giving Barkley just a big breather because it's the last week of the season. Been a real defensive game, only 3-0. Wow, Little, another sack. Wow. Oh, halftime, only 3-0. Wow. Ooh, getting some big passes. Come on, secondary. Falling apart this drive. Touchdown, Elliott. There's Barkley. the way things are looking, I don't think Barkley's gonna be able to do it. But he made the list. He has 23 touchdowns, which is crazy. Elliott has 2 touchdowns. Wow. We don't even have a touchdown yet. We've been shut down. Wow. Wow, Lawrence again, no sack. Jeez. Alright, offense, you need to do something. Settle for a field goal. Technically a one-possession game, but man, no touchdowns for us. This is terrible. Cowboys defense doing all right. All right, well, we got that ball back pretty quick. Oh man, our offense has just been shut out, man. Oh, intercepted. Yeah, I don't think we're going to even get a touchdown in this one. I think it's over. Looks like that'll do it. They're going to kneel now. They're probably going to kneel now. Not yet. Yeah, now they're kneeling. Wow. Wow, we pretty much got shut out, dude. No offense this game. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of game was this?
Just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second
17-6, whatever.
Offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins champions.
And in this
We
game,
ended the season, well, 11-5. Man, we did not do anything on offense. Gabriel sucked the dong.
With that determination and a pretty good game plan.
Both QBs didn't do that good, though.
Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Oh, I thought he had 2 touchdowns. He must have a receiving touchdown. So yeah, Barkley ended the season with 23 touchdowns.
Hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Giants, this was basically just an exhibition game for them, as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time.
All right, well, we'll look at the stats. Oh, no. So yeah, Cowboys they're 10-6. I wonder if they made playoffs. Going to advance. We'll look at stats. Playoff bracket. Yeah, they did that. I got them in the playoffs. We're still the best team in the NFC, 11-5. So that's cool. And Bills best team in the AFC. The New York teams. There's those Bengals. They had the second best record in the AFC. By that. That's who won the Super Bowl last year. Bingle Wingles. Well, at least we have this week bye. So that's cool. Didn't think we were going to have the best record with 11-5, but sure. Wow. Rams had the worst record, but wow. 5 teams that were 11-5, so yeah, 11-5 was the best record this year. Wow, crazy. We just barely scored 500 points this year. Fooled me since we only scored 6 on the Cowboys. Led that. Bengals, they're second. The Titans still have a good offense. Our defense has gotten worse. It's not terrible. It's like probably ranked around 12th or something. Just missed top 10. Chiefs have the worst defense. Actually, Bengals defense is not very good this year. Huh. All right, stats. Here we go. But this is probably Gabriel's worst year, which isn't a terrible year. 4,300 yards, 30 touchdowns, 11 picks, 62% accuracy. I mean, it's still a good year. I mean, not like terrible. Barkley, man, 23 touchdowns. Poor Noah. Left on the sideline because of Barkley going for the record. Gallup had almost 100 catches, 1,200 yards. Only 7 touchdowns this time, though. Barkley had a bunch of receiving touchdowns. So Barkley had a total of 29 touchdowns. A lot. Definitely tackling this year. Excuse me. So yeah, man, Dexter Lawrence, whoo, that's his best season. That may be the most sacks we've had with a player on this franchise. 16.5, maybe something like that. But we have some franchise highs here. Freaking, I'm shocked with Little. 13.5, man. Did not think that. Nick Jordan had 10. I think Jordan led the team last year, I think, with like 14.5 or something like that. Yeah, Brett, down year for him, but that's not a bad year. He just had a really slow. He didn't have a good first half of the season. Howard actually had a down year. 5 sacks. And this is also a franchise high. 7 picks. Wow. Robert just had a great all-around year. 128 tackles, 6.5 sacks, 7 picks. Man. How about forced fumbles? That's something we actually sucked at this year. Didn't get too many of those. I don't think the kicker I care about. It's a rookie. He kicked well. Good job. Look at league leaders. Then we'll look at like all time because Barkley and Elliott's definitely up there. Okay. Oh, there's that Ryan Allen guy. That dude is gonna be a big time Hall of Famer. It's gonna be up there in the all time list. The 4,800 led it this year in yards. There's a 140 touchdown guy. And Deshaun Watson still kicking. Jackson. Oh, penny bags. He'll never do that in real life. How about most picks? 19. Ha! Carson Wentz. Oh, yeah, and him. Yeah, that's realistic. You know, we had, what, 4 or 5 on him. So that makes sense. Yeah, 17. I wonder who picked him off. Barkley definitely ran the ball. You get over 300 carries, man. Yeah, he led yards for sure. Mixon was second. Yeah, Bengals do have an offense. Elliott had 16 touchdowns. I think 23 led it. Boom. That, man. That was all Barkley, too. Jefferson, 103 catches. A.J. Brown, 101. Gallup's 4th. How about yards? Jefferson, over 1,500. That's pretty good. Touchdowns? 12. Tyreek Hill. I think he maybe passed 100 receiving touchdowns. Maybe same with Devonte Adams. I'm not certain on that. About sack leader. 15.5. Well, so our guy led it. So Dexter Lawrence led it with 16.5. Hate how it does that. Say what though? Redskins definitely got sacks this year. How about picks? Robert led that too. There's Griffin. 2 guys with 7. Nice. Hey, Prime Time. What's up, buddy? Alright, so that... Nothing too crazy, though, besides Barkley's 23 touchdowns. So, let's look at all-time records here. So, career. I still think Tom Brady's crazy because he retired at age 49 years old. That blows my mind that he played until he was 49 on here, which is awesome. 92,000 almost. I don't know if that's ever going to get touched. Yeah, I think Matt Ryan's retired, right? Jack. I think he is. He is retired. I think Russell Wilson's the only active from this list. But he's probably about to retire too. He's a long way from really, passing people, so. Tom Brady has 668 touchdowns. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to get touched. I know, right? I'm not joking, dude. Watch like the beginning of this like series, like legit. He didn't retire until like 48, 49 years old. And he was with the Bucks the entire time. And I was like, no way. That's why his numbers are ridiculous. I thought that was awesome. He's the GOAT. He didn't want to retire. So yeah, there's Russell Wilson. He's got 480. If he plays another year, he'll most likely pass Brett Favre. But yeah, as far as active, I think he's it on this list. Now rushing. Elliott Next year, he's going to pass Emmitt Smith. Next year, he's going to pass Emmitt Smith. And Barkley's right here. He just passed 15,000. And that's it on this list. That's active. As far as yards. Now, touchdowns is something I'm curious about. Here we go. Rushing touchdowns. Okay, Barkley did pass Elliott. Barkley has 144 touchdowns. He's one behind LaDainian Tomlinson. And Elliott right behind Barkley, 140. So, yeah, these two are active. And, oh, there's Derrick Henry. He has 107. So we have 3 actives on here. Okay, Derrick Henry, 107. Okay. That's pretty exciting. Okay, so Barkley, he needs 21 touchdowns to have the all-time. You think he can do it? I think Barkley can. I wonder if Elliott can too, personally. We'll see. As far as receiving, I mean, good luck beating Rice. Good luck with that. I'll tell you though, Larry Fitzgerald though, second all time. Then there's Julio. They're both retired. Hopkins, he just retired last year, so he just made the list. So nothing active here. Touchdowns, is there? Oh, Devonte Adams. Okay, so look at this. We have a couple actives. Tyreek Hill has 111 career touchdowns. That's active. He had 11 this year, so. And Devonte Adams has 115. So we have 2 guys that are active right here. You don't see too many guys that make that list, with over 100 receiving touchdowns. That's usually tough. Not my guys either. I think Gallup's are roughly at 100. He may be right there. So another year or 2, he may make this list. Depends. But then he'll probably retire. Catches. And there's Fitzgerald, second all time. Any active? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, yeah, Michael Thomas. I didn't realize Michael Thomas had that many catches. Huh. And he wasn't in yards, huh? No, he wasn't. Huh, crazy. Sacks. So yeah, Donald, he retired, after he won the Super Bowl last year. Third all-time, 172. Myles Garrett, though, he's active. 165. Past Von Miller. That's retired. And, I think Mac is still active. I think. Maybe he's retired, too. We'll have to check. But he's on the list, 147. But if he's still active, he's probably about to retire. On touchdown, interceptions, yeah. Good luck with that. So, if we look at career stats, this is how you can find out quickly. We go to NFL. So yeah, as far as QB goes, Russell Wilson's the only active that's even on that all-time list, And there's a big gap, so that's pretty much that. Rushing. I think, yeah, Mixon's kind of closing in. He only has 82 touchdowns, though. But, yeah, there's Derrick Henry. 107. Who would be next? Who's after Henry? Chubb. He has 90. So, yeah. And McCaffrey never really got it going. His yards are good, but touchdowns not so much. Receiving. So yeah, Mike Evans has 14,500. Then touchdowns. So there's Devonte Adams. So Robinson, I tell you, Robinson on here, and he's no longer with the Bears. I think this is his first year with the new team, Vikings. Yeah, he's been great on this franchise. Allen Robinson. He's got good career stats. Yeah, he has 96 touchdowns. Gallup has 96 as well. Thomas has 95. Kind of crazy. Yeah, Evans only has 82. But yeah. So Devonte Adams, how old is he? He'll be 35 next year, but he's still freaking good. So we'll see if he plays another year. And Hill will be 35 as well, and he's still good. How much speed has he lost? Just a little, not a lot. I mean, he'll probably lose. He'll start losing it now, though. He'll be 35. But yeah, we'll see. They'll both be 35. We'll see what they do. They'll play another year. Defense. Van Der Esch, tackle machine. Let me see if Mack is retired. He is retired. Okay. So Lawrence would be the next one up, and he's not going to make it. He has 111. But he's like probably 35 years old. 36. He'll be 37 next year. So yeah, he's fixing to retire. That's one thing I'm glad with EA. Like players don't automatically go to doo-doo. Like some of these guys, as long as they're performing, even though they're old, they stay good. You know, as long as they're doing their thing. I'm glad they fixed that. Like they do get worse, but not a lot. You know. I didn't realize Fletcher Cox is still playing. He's probably. He'll be 38 next year. See, he'll probably be like maybe an 80 next year. At this point, now he'll start getting definitely worse. But that's probably legit. He probably would be roughly an 85 overall at that age because he's so good. I don't know. And interceptions, what's that look like? And White has 33. And how old is he? He'll be 33. Yeah. No way you're gonna make that list. Yeah, interceptions and stuff. But yeah, that's what the career stats look like. Pretty awesome. Our coach is still 5th all time among coaches. Alright. So that's what the stats look like. And let's go in advance, right? Because we have a first week bye. And let's see. So we have the Vikings. Vikings beat the Saints. The Cardinals destroyed the Niners. Well, Cardinals are a really good team. They beat me, actually, week 1. They beat me last year, too. They're a good team. Packers beat the Cowboys. So I'm going to say, if we win, it's going to be us and Cardinals. I don't know. We'll see. I guess Packers are not a bad team. The Bengals actually lost this time. I guess their defense really was bad. It was a shootout. I mean, their offense was good. That's why they had a good record, but defense was bad. Yeah, it's hard to be successful as far as getting to the Super Bowl with no defense. So it's Bills and Jets. Well, New York will win that matchup. And the Jags. Oh, Jags actually beat the Titans. And, alright. Well, Steelers and Broncos. That was probably more like whatever. I know Jacksonville. They're a good team. They have a good record. Yeah. I'll tell you, Joe Judge, he's been great with the Jets, man. He's up there in, like, the highest winning percentage as a Jets coach. Pretty crazy. Crazy, man. I don't think he has a Super Bowl yet. Been good. Okay. I love how they added this bracket. I know it's so much easier. I like it too. I know. They should have never taken it off, just like other things. I'm just glad we're starting to get all these features back. So yeah, Vikings are 8-8. So that's cool. I'm going to end it here. So we'll see if we can get to the Super Bowl. Our defense has been wishy-washy. It seems like our defense has been a playmaking machine this year. That's what helps us. Our offense is still good. But, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Our secondary is kind of a mess. Even though Little really performed. Well, I don't know. Our D-line really dominated this year between Little, Dexter Lawrence, Nick Jordan. They all had double-digit sacks. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yep, you guys take care, and yeah, I'll be back on later. I'm just starving. I gotta eat something, but yeah, I'm gonna get on the Series X, and I want to see if Madden's still like half off or something. Like I said, there was no way I could pay full price again to get it. I think that's silly. But if it's like half off, or maybe if I know if it's going to be free on the Game Pass soon, then, I'll do like a sim franchise on that. That'd be really cool. But yeah, you guys take care, and I'll see you later.